Hello! Today we will be walking through how to set up an import-export job. Import and export jobs are how we talk to your student information system and bring section information into AstroSchedule and push room assignments from AstroSchedule to your student information system. To set up an import-export job, click on the Settings tab, and under your Configuration subheader, you have an Import-Export Management link. We have two types of jobs, imports and exports, and we have two modes. We have batch and real-time. Batch brings over everything from the student information system into AstroSchedule, as well as a batch export pushes all room assignments for a selected term from AstroSchedule to your student information system. Your real-time job picks up changes between the two. If you need more information on that, please contact your Client Experience Manager. To set up your import and export job, simply click on New Job in the top left corner of your job list and click ATE Job. As we said, the two types that you'll be using are either import or export. We'll use import for now. Your mode will be batch or real-time. And your configuration file will either be a custom spoke file that you may have. Here you will see something like your school's name, specifically your state or something like that might be in the name here. Or if you are using the regular import spoke file, it would be something like a PeopleSoft section import, colleague section import, and I'll use banner section import as the example now. You will not need to update anything that comes below. We do not need to create a snapshot after import, change our flavor or the summary. So we can simply click continue once we've selected our type, mode, and configuration file. Once we have done that, it's going to take us to our new page where we can name our job as well as set up the terms that we want to be importing or exporting. Same with the campuses, and we can set up a job schedule. For now, I'm going to set up a batch section import. And I'm going to go ahead and pull in a current term. You could also bring in a new term. So I'm going to choose Spring 2020. I'm also going to choose, see where my terms are in here. I'm also going to choose a 2019-10 term as well. I can click Done to apply that to my list of terms that I will be importing. And I will click the plus sign next to campuses as I want to just import my main campus. I can select main campus here and click Done. And now I have selected my two terms and my main campus that I will be importing from the student information system into AstroSchedule. The rest of the information that is here all comes from your system settings, and you do not need to edit any of this information within this job. If there are any pieces within the system settings that you have questions on or are interested in changing, please reach out to your Client Experience Manager. Once we have set up the job, we could easily click Save and Run Now for it to run one time, or we can come down to the bottom to set up a job schedule. I can click New here, and this will give me a pop-up to come in and create a job schedule. I'm going to go ahead and select the Once tab, as batch imports usually run once a day. I'm going to go ahead and set up this to be 6 a.m. And one thing to note is job schedules do always run in Central Standard Time. I'm also going to choose my Every Weekday button here, as I want the imports to only run Monday through Friday. I'm going to have my start date be today, knowing that it will start tomorrow, and I'm not going to have an end date, knowing that my import job will run when I need it to. I can then click OK. And now I have a job schedule for this batch section import to run once a day at 6 a.m. every weekday with no end date. I could save and run now to have the job run now, or I can simply click Save and Close. It will take me back to my list of import and export jobs, and we can see my batch section import here with my next run date as tomorrow at 6 a.m. A quick tidbit and things that we recommend is doing a batch section import in the morning, usually before people get into work. have real-time import and export jobs running during the day, and then create a batch section export to run at the end of the day to push any new room assignments from AstroSchedule into your student information system. Again, if you have any other questions about setting up your import and export jobs, please contact your client experience manager.